Hey y'all, it's Cheryl here today. Today I am giving you a mid-summer garden tour. And I'm starting here at the corner where you can see the ornamental grasses, the pink coneflowers, and the pink crepe myrtles. It looks like there's 3 here, 2 grasses, and then there's a clump of pink coneflowers throughout the garden. So here you can see the pink ones now. Some of them come out dark pink, and then over time they fade to a light pink. And here's the plumes on this grass that has already come out. And look at this crepe myrtle. Look at the pink. It's nice and vivid. It's not like that other pink that you see on some of the crepe myrtles that I call Pepto-Bismol pink. And this here little shrub, this is 2 years old, and that's a Sweet Betsy. It has burgundy blooms on it when it blooms. Not yet here, but they smell really good. So I put it where I would walk and be able to stop and smell it. This is the other grass. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of these grasses, but they're really nice. Came out nice this year. Sometimes they look kind of icky. But I think it might be because we had a whole bunch of rain this time. Now over here, down here, I've showed these before, and I'll show you my other ones, but with some more pink coneflowers. This is my lamb's ear, and they look pretty good. My other ones are not doing well. I think it might be, I don't know if it's too much sun or not enough protection. I'll show you that. But he did cut back my lilac bush. It was in a bad spot. So if it comes back, that'll be fine. Not, we'll dig it out. And I think I'm going to dig it out anyway, because I want to put one of these coral bark Japanese maple. See, I sell them on my eBay store, so if you want to click that link, take you to my store. I sell some seeds. And I think the seeds are maybe somewhere between $5 and $8. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, we've grown a few of these from seeds. This might even be a seedling. And it's, of course, it's probably 4 or 5 years old. And these are my hydrangeas. They're done. They still have the blossoms on it. I don't normally cut them off till usually in the winter, like February, or whenever I feel like it. Won't hurt anything. I just leave them on there for decoration. See how a pretty blue they were? And see how now they're just like faded with a greenish, little bit of pink and blue. You could still cut them and use them for decoration. It's just sometimes I have luck drying them out, and sometimes I don't. I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, that's how they look when they dry. And then over here I got some weeds. I got plenty of weeds I got to pull around here. I just finished some today, but this is one of the weeping Japanese maples. And I think I have some seeds for that on my eBay store called Closetsandattics. Okay, so we're going to peek real quick in the cotton garden. Look at the yellow coneflowers. Now we're going to dig all these up, and we're going to put them in the back. And I'll show you a small video of my herbaceous garden. Most of it's done blooming, and I didn't get a chance to show you. This is just a ground cover and some of my peonies. They're way done, but this is just, I'm just showing you the bed. Now over here, this is the sedum that's on the edge, but you can see I had butterfly bush, and watch, the butterfly is going to come back. So we'll take a look and see what he decides to do. But yeah, this is a purple one. There he is. You see him? Let's see, I think he's going to come back. There he is. Let's see. Yep, he's getting his little drink on through these butterfly bush. They really do attract butterflies and moths. But look, he tearing it up. Tearing it up. Isn't it good? So, there, he has a little bit of blue on him. Oh, he disappeared. Let's see, I'm trying to do the same sedum on the other side. I just threw it down there and it took, but that pot there is just a holding for plants. And there's some sedum. One's pink and one's white. And the pink one looked like it had some little burnt spots, but because it was so hot, it might have gotten burnt. And I have some coneflowers in there. I still don't know if I'm going to leave them in there. Oh. And I had some liatris, gay feathers. They're finished. I may cut the blooms back next time I'm out there. And this is my roses. They're doing okay. But you can see, I don't have no mulch, y'all. Y'all see the butterfly go over to that side? That's where I have the verbena. And that's where he is. But let's take a look at I'm going to call it a delphinium. I wish I could grow them here, but it's too hot. These are my dahlias that I showed you before. Aren't they pretty? And I think they'll stay in bloom off and on as long as I keep it cut and get new buds until the fall. And I have not had to pull them up at all. I just left them there and they came back every year. I was too lazy to pull them up and do that storage thing. But if they like it here, I might have to try to see if I can propagate it, because I would like to have some more. And, I'm thinking this cotton garden, after a while, I'm not going to be able to tend to it as I get older. So I'm thinking, what can I put in here where I don't have to really worry much? And that's what I'm thinking about. Some of it is just a holding for other plants. But look, the Siberian irises are done. They're flopping down. I think it's more from the rain than anything. That's just a pile of stuff that we plan to burn. Okay. So over here is some more hydrangeas, hostas, irises, daylilies. I need to weed this area. I just hadn't got a chance to get to this particular spot to weed. But let me show you this. I think it's possibly could be 3 years old, but I can't remember. I'll have to look to see when I purchased it. But I think it's at least 3. But look how big this is, and it may get even bigger. But compared to my hand, look how big the leaves are. And I'll try to find out what that is. But anyway, I think it's supposed to get like 4 or 5 feet wide. That's a good thing to use to cover up a spot. And under it didn't have any weeds, so that's a good thing. Over here is another little area. Part of my fence fell down. But anyway, this is a barberry. It has some pretty burgundy colors on it. I had, let's see, I think I had a total of 6, and some of them didn't make it. But I do have another one in another section that I keep claiming that I'm going to bring and put at this corner. So maybe in the fall. Okay, look at my hedges, a hot mess. I was late trying to prune them, so I'll have to do this. They usually say August, so it won't get any new growth, but I think I'm going to wait till like September maybe, or at the end of August. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Come back for the next one. Bye.